What is an energy healing session? So ideally, I like to do a 3-session package, which includes an energy healing session, an Akashic Records reading, and then a life coaching session. The reason I like to do it this way is because in the energy healing session, we found out a lot about what's going on in your energy and what you need to work on to really optimize not only your spiritual body, but your physical body, and helps to move the flow of energy. So in the first healing session, I usually do all these distance healing, because when I'm in person, it's really hard to connect if I'm moving the energy, if I'm moving around. So if I'm sitting in one spot, I really get all the downloads of the information. And also, I found that people like information more than energy, and they're getting the same energy, it's only distance. Which I know for some it might sound weird, but I promise you it works. What you get is a 30-minute recording of what I saw in your energy in the session. So what I do is I tune in, I have my angel that I work with. He travels in this, the other plane or whatever. I don't know how it really works, but he travels to where you are, and I can see your energy. So when I tune into your energy, what I do is I start getting personality traits or things that resonate. I start picking up on your energy as a person. So I would pick up maybe that you are very bubbly and light and fun to be around, or that you give too much to others and not to you, or that your energy shows that you're very tired, or your energy might show anger or any other emotion like that. So when I start picking up on your energy, I usually get a little message. Sometimes it's shorter, sometimes it's longer. It just depends on what you need to be working at the moment. And you'll never get information that really doesn't resonate with you in the right way. So it's not negative, it's positive things. And if it's not positive, it's things that you can work on and improve. So I will get this downloaded message, and then what I do is I start tuning into your actual body. So I start checking the chakras, and then I align them. So our body has what are called energy centers, and these energy centers are chakras. And I didn't even know them before, but since I've been doing the sessions, I can really see each one of them, and we have to make sure that they're all working correctly. And these chakras carry a lot of information in your body, and they carry a lot of blocks, they carry a lot of hidden emotions, all of which can be affecting you at this time. So what I do is kind of like a psychic shower or like an energy healing shower in a way, and I will make sure that all your chakras are moving and functioning in the right way. When I do this, I do start getting information. So this is why you get a 30-minute recording, because it's me doing the energy work, distance energy work on you, but at the same time, I start really seeing what's going on in your life. So in your throat chakra, for example, you could have also little blocks. You could have, sometimes I see it like glass, like broken glass, that it's in your space. So sometimes you have a lot of energy that's stuck there. Most people do. Or for example, the heart, you can have the heart walls that I had one. I didn't even know these were a thing, but everyone has heart walls, almost everyone, if they haven't healed it. So these are walls that we start putting up at a young age, but that they affect the way we feel. Mine was anxiety, and I haven't had it since I moved my walls. Sometimes it takes longer. I've been doing this work for a long time, but sometimes it could be just from one session, or even just from having awareness. I move it out of your space, but then maybe there might be a lot of layers, so I never want to promise that you won't have anxiety never again, but we could work on that slowly as we go. But sometimes you will feel an enormous difference, and it also has to do with how connected you are to your energy and to your intuition, basically. So I will do a recording. So for example, I've seen very different heart walls or things in your heart. Sometimes you don't have a heart wall, but for example, I'm never gonna forget one of the first sessions I did. It was a little chest, like a treasure chest that inside had a heart, and I had to go and find the key, and the key was so far away, and I opened it, and it really helped this person feel in like love again and be open to emotions again, because some people just have block out their emotions because it's easier. A lot of us do, and by blocking out, you also block out the good part of emotions. So this all really helps to keep everything in check and balance. And then you will get a 30-minute recording of everything I saw in your energy, where you are lacking, for example, trust, or your power, or you have a hard time doing something. And I just start getting information while I'm doing the session. And the reason I do the sessions in person is because I get a lot more information when I'm sitting down without moving. But I do see my angel moving and doing the distance healing, so he's showing me your energy either way and opening it up, and you feel the flow. And I've also found that, I think I've said this before, but people really like information. They like to know what's going on. They, rather than just getting a lot of nice energy, which can be nice, but if you're not in tune, you won't feel it. And after the session, you most likely will have a lot of questions, and that's when we do the Akashic record reading, because that really helps you have a better understanding and a lot more questions, and knowing what you need to work on, because sometimes you won't think you need to work on something until I see it in your energy, and you're like, oh wow, yeah, I thought I had moved past that, but if I'm seeing it in your energy, it's probably still there. So I think that's all about the healing sessions, distance healing sessions. And that's how it works. Thank you.